Hello guys, and yeah, welcome to a bit of a follow-up here. Just had a bit of a break, so thank you guys very much for your patience. I truly appreciate that. It is, yeah, my throat was getting just a little bit dry, and I just had to get a sip of fresh air. And since it is half past midnight, yeah, it's nice with a little bit of chilliness. All right, so I am currently in private mode, and thank you. That was just what I needed. And I'm just gonna be leaving my home base, and I am gonna be disbanding. And bye, Abner. Hey, John. And hey, Cole. Alrighty. So up and running once again, just leaving the area here. And then first things first is, of course, are we going to be doing another easy, completely simple, fast run, or are we going to be doing something else? So let me know in the chat what you guys have in mind. If any of you are up for anything cool, fun, and amazing, then we can get started right away. Help me, please. With what, Cole? What are you in need of help with? And I'm just gonna leave party like that. Hey, Insam. Or Insame. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Can you join my game? Well, that is actually what I would really like. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. 70s. Alright, so you're up for a 70 run. Okay. What power level are you, Conrad? And as a side note, if you just popped in, you kind of need to be on my friend list. So if you are not on my friends list, so that I can invite you like right now, it ain't gonna happening. Also, you can join in. Alright, you are power level 60. Cool stuff. Hey, Jake. So, how many have a power level from 50 and up that would like to do a 3-day power level 70? Is what I'm thinking. Because then we can do that. Because then we can do it pretty fast also. Dab. You can't see it. I can dab, but nobody can see it. Alright, so people are up for 70. That's also fun. It's a bit more challenging. The rewards are slightly better. You want to play. Cool. Great. I'm just keeping up with invites here, all friends. If we're gonna be doing a 70, I want to be doing it really fast. So preferably, not preferably, like we gotta be like in the 50 up for it to be pretty speedy. How long will I be streaming for? I don't know. We have the daily reset in 1 hour and 18 minutes, and I want to check out the store thing when that happens. Where do we have it? Here. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm expecting to be buying my stuff and going through it for a video because so many people have been asking me to make a video about it early on the reset and not after. And given that my audio and quality is pretty junk when I'm streaming, I figured I owe it to people to do it in a decent quality. So yeah, that is. I want to get that recorded before the server goes down. Anyway, is what I'm thinking. Alright, so Looper GTX. I can send you an invite. Let me just do the really silly thing here. Well, this list is... Yeah. Oh man. There. Invite to party. And who else do we have that are up for... X Simba, Mufusa X. Alright, well that's somewhere down in the bottom of the list. It should be. And no, sorry. Evolve your Super Shredder. Oh, so you can't make it. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Alright, so I want to get this started, guys. So if you are power level 50 or above, you want to join in on a 3-day power level 70, join in. And if you're not, I'm just going to kick you. So please don't. because we gotta get some party started, is what I'm thinking. And I kind of need to stay here because I'm in public, so we don't get a lot of random people in that may completely disagree with the way we're going to be playing it. So I'm just going to go into my armory and see if I need to move some materials. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And nice try. Nice try. Points for trying is what I'm thinking. And do I have anything else here? I have been giving way too much away today. Alright, do we have a party? Guys, stop it. That has nothing to do with 50. Your power level is over 9,000. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna see 9,000 power level. That is pretty amazing. And impressive at the same time. Please stop. I don't want to be blocking people, so please just stop. It's really a bummer to have to block people. But of course, if you're not in the stream, then you won't know, and then I'm just gonna have to do it, and it's gonna be really bad. Well, I can retire some of this stuff. Well, I should be. I can. Nah, I don't want to be transforming right now. Let's just go with this stuff here. Go away with ya. Never liked ya. Good. All right, are we up and running? Like that. Last chance. And just going back into the chat to see what is going on here. If anybody is writing anything here. Servers just went down. Whoa. Well, that's fun. That's fun. Alright, we have a party. Thank you very much. Great stuff. So let's go crush it. Let's go crush this thing. And I think, yes, I did. I got stuff up and running. I moved things into the armory. Thank you very much for wanting to do this, guys. Let's go crush the storm here into tiny pieces of storminess. Because what else could we crush a storm into? I have absolutely no idea. Alright, we have the ninja, we have the lingering field, we have the good damage. This is gonna be so much fun. So much fun. I'm sorry, I did see that you just write it. Is 48 good enough? And 40 could have been good enough. So 48 could also be good enough. But I kind of had to say, yeah, I kind of need to learn how to speak English. But I feel like I had to put a number out there to get just a little bit of action going instead of, because then it would be like, well, is 40 good enough? Is 39 good enough? How about 12? And so yeah, I just picked a number, really. Can I do 40 in the next game? Let us see. Hey Drew. Hey AK Pancake and Mystery Gamer. They have not gone down. Well, thank you. Because we are playing. So I was really hoping they weren't. But alright, let's go fight that storm. Oh, this is a great combination of heroes. This is going to be so easy. We have the crazy damage ninja, we have the crazy damage soldiers, and we have the base. Ooh, we have somebody from the northern lands. Well, hello, crippled mommy. So I do understand what you're writing in the chat, but I'm just not gonna reply in any kind of Danish because that's a child, and we don't want to upset people that don't understand it and think we're gonna be like talking bad things behind them. That is really rude. Sorry guys, it had to be done. Alright, so let's just put this one up here. And I know this isn't the one, but like now it's done. So. Wow, this is divine. I'm good, thanks. I don't need anything. This is... wow, we have two generators right next to each other. And we have a constructor locked in with the generator, just staying here to keep it safe. That is gonna be so amazing. Wow, I'm just gonna stay here for the entire... I'm just gonna leech from in here. Okay, I better not. Even though I am very, very sure that these guys can deal with everything on their own. So... alright, so we have attacks from there, we have attacks from there. And I don't really need to consider that one, so probably, I'm just thinking, which I probably shouldn't because it never goes well when I think. I'm doing it. But will you please put, now I can't move stuff again. I have no idea what this is. Some kind of weird bug. Some kind of weird bug. Alright, so we got that one down. Just to keep a little bit safe. Got the base up and running. Thank you very much, Crippled. Thank you very much. I still have like 5,000 of each-ish in my storage, and I never use them for anything else than this, really. So I think we're gonna be okay. We just started. We should be more than strong enough for this. Oh yes, we should. I'm just thinking they're gonna be spawning there. They're gonna come here. I just wanted to check out where my base extends to and make sure they can die on the base stuff. And I probably shouldn't be using the metal, but it is actually the resource I often have the most of because there are very small radars in the radar missions that I really like to grind, so I always run out of stone for some reason. Alright, so let's just get this one up and running. This is just because propaners always misbehave, so it's just nice.
Oh, sorry.
Like that. And well, I am not sad that you have been watching me since 10K. I'm really happy that you have been doing that and wanting to do that. But this is a multiplayer mission, and in order for us to pull this off in a decent pace, I had to set a power level requirement at something. So, and I like to think that you would appreciate the same if we were doing something that matched up with your power level. Why did I pick that up? And others wanted to join in to possibly make it harder. So I don't feel bad about it. I'm sorry you do, but yeah, it is what it is, and why it is. So nobody's starting it. This is okay. Should we just be really lazy? I'm just gonna be really lazy here. Yeah, me too. Oh, I control the show well. Let's start it then. I'm also just here to have fun. Good times with good... Ooh. Let's have that fun then. Is what I'm thinking. Because this is going to be... This is a pretty strong group for this.
Get ready. Nightfall is coming.
It's gonna be crazy. Alright. So I'm curious about what we are gonna be having here. So because I'm curious and lazy at the same time, this here is only for one thing. It is in case we see trap vulnerable mini bosses that are gonna be really annoying. And it is nice to have traps down. If we get a building blocker, then it can be really hard to manage it. Lupo, you're on fire. That looked like... Oh, I absolutely love seeing the Dragon Ninja in action. So much power. Yeah, this is working out pretty much as amazingly as I expected. The reason why I am holding back on putting down a defender is because I have a feeling that with high-powered players, my defenders would be the ones that are taking out the propane blasts and blowing up everything. Whereas when I play with players that may have less gaming experience, the defenders are much more of a help than they are annoying, if that makes any kind of sense. If it makes any kind of sense. Alright. Feels really bad using my Hydra on power level 72 asks, but yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, well this is gonna be like this for the next 6 minutes-ish, so I think I can check out the chat. Carly Jones, what is the power level requirement? Thank you very much, Matthew. Well, for this here, it was 50, if that is what you're talking about. And it was just because I had to make a call in a bit of a pinch, trying to get things up and running with a decent pace, because a lot of people would like to do the 71, but there are actually a surprisingly high amount of people that can really benefit from doing the 41 as well. So I wanted to do both. And the tickets for me are good for both. I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to be getting hundreds of these llamas over the course of this event, so if I get 500 more or less in a given day, it absolutely doesn't really matter. It does matter about having fun. So yeah, that's really it. Every time I see somebody play the Dragon Ninja well, I feel like I should go level mine up. It is such an amazing ninja. Ah, yeah. Another day. Another day, another project. Radash04, do I give shoutouts? I have no idea. Do I? I've never really understood the concept of shoutouts. And it may be because I'm ancient, but... Oh! I mean, I mention other people. I mention other YouTube channels that I use, support, crazy cool, awesome, amazing people. When it is a shout out and when it isn't, I don't really know. So yeah, perhaps I do, perhaps I don't. Perhaps you can tell me if I do. I just have a good time. It's really, I mean, it's horrible. I have been enjoying having a YouTube channel for quite a few years right now, and I just really have a good time. That is like the key thing for me. I try to have a blast with good people, share the things that sometimes make sense for others, sometimes it's a joke for others, but it's really, I just have a good time and try to do it with good people. That's really it. Thank you very much, Matty. Thank you very much. Hey, Douglas. Oh, things are just so much action here. I feel like I should take this one out. Just go join the action. And this here is not my schematic. It is a very rare thing. I talk about my age a lot. How old am I really? The trees are younger than me. I'm 38 years old. Yes, I am. 38 years old. I have been married for not as long, but since I was 20, and I have 4 kids. So, yeah. No, I can't move. I don't know if it's bad. It is what it is. Alright, let's go slash this one. But yeah, I was about to say, this here is not my schematic. I've been meeting a lot of really amazing players, and I was given this here by, I think it was Kenjiro HD. I obviously saved the recording because it has some really amazing roles, and this is for when I'm going to be testing out the new Harvester Sarah. I do have a few schematics of my own, but this one was just divine. Oh, 33. Jojong. I mean, look at that. Look at how crazy it is. And I may be wrong about who gave me, but when I'm going to be reviewing Sarah and showcasing this weapon here, I will of course be including that part because this is an amazing schematic. I'm really hyped about having it. And I should be playing with it now, but I kind of had to do the Grim Reaper kind of thing. Because I'm just scrolling a little bit through the chat here. Thank you very much. I'm really happy you think it's great content. Wow. And I really wanted to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that one because I want to say it's because it's 1 a.m. But you know what? I'm gonna go. It's Say Boy Matt. Okay, it makes more sense now that I see it, but it's because there are no caps letters in it. Like, I have no idea. I'm slacking so much. Why is nobody telling me that I'm a slacker? I'm being like really noobish setting requirements for power level and whatnot. I'm just walking around between one side and the other, looking at everybody else kill things, being all leechy pants. Yeah. Somebody should have told me I was the leecher. Hey, Habil, or Jabil. Oh, and things are getting...
The night is almost over.
Sorry, chat is running away from me while I'm playing. Oh yes it is. Have any of you guys thought about how few stickers we are seeing in the storm? I don't know if it is just me, but the bee dudes and dudettes, because we can't really see the gender since they have a beehive on their head and all, but the bee husks and the takers, I feel like the amount of those that we are battling has been dramatically reduced, like crazy.
Storm's getting rowdy.
And now it's doing it again. That's so rude. So rude. Alright, so I think we are... See, I like that. That is a sight of gods. Propane flasks on the ground. Super electric Raiden roof of death, doom, and destruction. I mean, the truth is, when you make a kill tunnel and stuff like that, you don't even need to upgrade the walls, because if you make it right, which I'm not going to say that I do, but if you do, they're just going to be walking through it and die. It is really cool. It's one of the things I really like about the game, is that you can have these game mechanic kind of things going on, and things are just working, and when you do it right, you don't even need to try hard. Oh, crippled German fire! Alright, well I'm not gonna overtrap your roof. No, you made it, so I feel bad. I need to find a place to put a trap. So I don't be like all leechy slacker. I don't want to be the leechy slacker in my own stream. But I mean, if I put up stuff here, like in front of the kill roof, I'm gonna be one of those people you always read about. Like, they are putting traps in front of my traps to get the kills, which is like such a bomber thing to do. And if I go put stuff over there, I can do that. I'm just gonna be taking the kills from Lubu, but it's okay. I need to kill something. I can't finish a stream with 0 kills, but I can reach this. So what did you do during the stream? Well, I went around in the new Route 99. I just picked up ammo boxes for 30 minutes while the others were carrying me. Oh man, the embarrassment. Oh. Alright, so that one's gonna come, and it's probably gonna waltz all the way down there. So let us give them a waltzing path and just pretend to do something. Yeah, he's just doing ceilings. I'm doing ceilings. No, I absolutely have no need to build anything whatsoever, but thank you very much for the offer. It is not, I have no need to shine, to have the highest kill count, to do any kind of amazing moves or anything in my streams. I just love having a great time with great people. But like, I have this move here, you've never seen it before, it's called the Wiggly Mouse. That is like the one thing I needed to do. So no, I mean, it's just about having a good time. I just don't want people to have played with me and then they're gonna be afterwards like, yeah, I played with the idiot and I used all my traps and it was like so annoying, he did nothing. I played a silly ass mission for his sake and I spent all my mats and that would really suck. So that's really what it's all about. Yes, I will definitely be playing the 70 power level 70 day. So it is gonna happen, but many of the people that want it are not strong enough. So I was really hoping during the course of like the startup part of the stream to find out who can I do it with, because I don't mind doing it with people that are very underpowered, not at all. But I feel like the first few times it is done, it should be with a really good group where we have a high success rate, because it's a long time to spend and there's a lot of resources for nothing. So yes, I absolutely want to do it, and I'm really happy if you want to do it as well, because I do feel we should be like again in the 50s for it to make any sense. Because anything else, I mean, we can just roof the entire area with traps. So it is doable. It's just not really the same as what I'm thinking. So yeah, I really want to do that. It is a different type of fun to play with the high power level one. So I am up for it. Yes, I am. Let's just go like this and go like that. Do I not have any of my pushy things? Oh, I do. I do. And I was allowed to build something. Not allowed. I did. I made something. And what you're gonna see now is that when night falls, every husk that we have spawning here is going to move like this. I'm gonna go here and directly over to B. It's a thing. It is. I'm just saying it's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna do like this. And I am ready. Yeah, I'm also ready whenever you like. Feel free to start it. No need to wait. I'm just building. We probably could have done this without traps. So go ahead, start it up. Oh, what's going on over there? I need to check that out. You're making the interesting thing. Ooh, I like. I'm a huge fan of double layered fun. Oh, yeah, it's okay. You can dance. And I've been missing out on the chat again. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just shit. Okay, I initiate the boat, and then I don't hit. Wow. And it was just really because I was checking out the chat, and then... Hey, let's vote about... What? Alright. Action Jackson. Well, I'm happy that I said your name correct. Yes, I am. Alright. So where do we have the spawns? Why is everything breaking? That was interesting. Are they doing that because we are supposed to have something to do? No more canisters. Oh, the grenade is real. Is that it? Why are they going this way? Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I was just wondering if no more canisters meant that I should drop something, because then I would do it if you were missing something. So we're just gonna put the affliction here. We're gonna be putting, and while I'm standing here, we're gonna blow up. 2 there, there, there. All right. Hey, Chad. Yeah, it's the Smasher I'm talking about, if you're wondering. Some dude legit took my 82 grave digger when I dropped it by accident. I think, I mean, if you drop your legendary weapon on the ground by accident, you would expect somebody to pick it up, because you might be donating it to them, if you know what I mean. It doesn't need to be a rude player, it could just be like, I play with a lot of different people. Some of them are on consoles and they don't use the keyboard that much, so sometimes, you know, people just shoot at each other or drop things in order, like, as a means of communication. So even though it is really, I mean, it's a downer that you don't have your 82 Gravedigger, it really is, but it doesn't mean the other was Dr. Rootpaints. It's just what I'm saying. Could also be the other is Dr. Rootpaints. I like thinking that perhaps the player should get the benefit of the doubt. No, just all the bombs. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should be paying more attention to the game chat. I'm sorry, Crippled. I'm sorry. I need another screen. I really need another screen. The thing is, I have an amazing gamer PC. Like, it is so great. And I have, like, the TI X80 crazy screen card in it, and everything is freaking awesome. And I can only have one screen. It has one HDMI port, nothing more. It is, and then I have one of the old, and when I put something in there, the computer doesn't recognize it. So I think I need to buy another screen card to put into my computer in order for me to support two screens. So it's a plan, and it is not as important as getting a good mic, but those are two high priorities for me. I want a good mic, and then I need a secondary. What the? Hey, well prepared, upgraded metal. It was the plan all along. Noob husk. You fell for it. How lucky can you be? So where is it gonna go? I better take it out there. What? No. Yeah. Okay, I failed. I wanted to check something out, and I actually did it in the previous mission about these propanes, and it is because I learned something new today. I read at Reddit where I try to be really selective about what I take away from there, because there are some really angry posts there, but there are also some amazing players sharing divine-like knowledge from the game. And I read today that when there is a lit propane, you can put one of these above it, and it is going to contain the explosion. So I have been practicing that today. And it is correct. It works. You can actually contain a propane explosion with a slam. And I was just mind blown when I read it, because I never even considered doing it. And I'm just running around like a freaking imbecile again while everybody else is carrying me. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm such a slacker. Such a slacker. Have I even been doing any damage? I need to check. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna focus now. Sorry. Wow, this is so bad. Can you get some help? Not right now. Okay, I need to go kill stuff. I feel so bad now. Beyond embarrassing. I need to go kill Fawn. I actually don't need to have a high kill score. I just want to have a good time. And I mean, I guess it's just really cool to play with players that are so amazing that you are top DPSing. So with that said, I'm just gonna go back to run back and forth, and you guys can just call me stuff. Freaking leecher. I bet he leached his way to the top of the game. Using the YouTube powers to gain access to leechy pants. It's a thing. It's what all the cool kids do. They build up YouTube channels and then they leech on people. There you go. Alright, I need to check out the channel. Sorry. Take a tablet for the chat. Yeah. Right now I have my secondary laptop. And I could use a tablet as well. And everything just blew up. Where? Pay attention, man, and that's me I'm talking about. Did I blow everything up? Triple dummy. I mean, you're playing over here. Oh, did you just rebuild everything? Oh, you're trying it out. Oh, that's rude through the window. Are you trying out the thing? I need to check that out. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't always work, which was, I tried it out in the previous mission. I think it was the 40 power. and it appeared to be working. Oh man, I tried to be fast there, but you really need to have it below, and sometimes it appears as if they land like on the line between two, and then I just can't do it. So there has to be some type of
The
trick,
night is
but
almost
I
over.
have made it
Keep
work.
fighting.
So I guess it could be luck, but I feel like I have made it work. It is a thing. I'm pretty sure it's a thing because I have made it work. And I really wanted to like get a really good video demonstration of it, but I haven't had enough games testing it today to be able to like make a good video where I consistently do it and say this is a thing, because it could just be lucky, you know. And it kind of sucks to tell everybody that they should start doing it, but yeah, I guess I kind of just did. Oops. But it brings me to another thing, and that is, of course, including the reference to the creative or brilliant player that actually said it, because that's a good thing to do. uh, you have DM'd me a good mic. I have no idea what that is.
Let's repair and rebuild.
Oh, on Discord. On Discord. I
The
think direct
generator is ready
message.
to be
Yeah,
upgraded.
now I get it.
We need
Now
to
I get it.
upgrade the generator before
Thank
nightfall.
you. I am definitely gonna look into that.
You have
Because
received
I
new
want one
resources.
where I can. I mean, not only does it need to be a good mic, there are loads of good mics, but I also want to
Toolkit
have
has been updated. Check
some
your
kind
notes.
of tripod or something for it so that I can get it away from my keyboard and my clicky sounds and all that stuff, because it just takes ages to edit all that stuff out. Alright, where are we gonna... Wow, the spawns are pretty consistent. Oh. Oh. I have a feeling that they are not going to want to go in under this. We will see. I'm not going to mess with that kill tunnel, because I think they're gonna... Perhaps we can nudge them there, really? I don't know. I do not know. But given that this here is the grand finale, I think we should... Oh, good times. We have party! Good. Good. Right now I am caught between wanting to build a kill roof here and at the same time wanting not to do it, because I don't want it to appear that I'm trying to do the kill farming because I feel really bad. But now I am gonna do it anyway. I'm just explaining why I'm hesitant, because I don't want it to feel like I actually seem like I really want to try hard to get a high kill score, because I don't. But I feel like a leecher right now, and I don't like that. So I feel like I need to do something. That is actually the main reason. Yes, I'm coming. I want to come and test it. Where are you? Over there. And I'm probably way too late. I'm ready if you haven't done it already. I can't build here, but we can push it if you want to. Oh, you made one here. Great. What should I do? Should I shoot? Okay, I was too slow. I was supposed to build, of course. Oh, okay, you just used... You did like... I didn't catch it. I'm really... One blocks the damage for one hit. Awesome. Thank you. Wow, I'm looking very much forward to digging into that. Thank you very much for the demonstration. It is great that somebody can do it. That is really cool. And that is going to be a game changer for me to know this, because I don't know if, like, some of you guys may have seen the stream from yesterday, or parts of it. I wanted to do a bit of a highlight from it, but in the first mission we had propane silliness, and if all you really need to do is to use the slant to contain the area so you don't get the chain reaction of damage, then it is going to be a game-changing thing because propanes are, in my opinion, the only like really challenging thing in the game. But they can also demolish everything. So now I'm doing this because I don't want to feel like a leecher. But I'm not gonna put all sorts of tunnels. So it simply absorbs the first wave of damage. That is really, really awesome. I mean, we're gonna see, now that this is out, because as soon as somebody posted on Reddit, a lot of the like try-harding players read it, share it out just as what I'm trying to do, and then within some amount of time it is gonna have rippled through the gaming, and then everybody's gonna be doing it, and nobody's gonna have their bases blow up any longer. It is so amazing. I like that. So I'm just voting. I don't know if people are ready. People are ready.
Get ready.
Great.
Nightfall is coming.
I'm the slacker. Everybody's waiting for me. How come he still haven't added me? If it's me, then it is possibly because I am in a game and I have already been paying too little attention to stuff in here. So I want to be, if you have sent me a friend request, then I will look into it after the match. Is what I'm thinking. So it is not because I am like, you're not gonna be on my friends list. No, it's not like that. It's, there we have the comment. I didn't find it the last time. That is only rumored to crash at some point. So, yeah. Alright, now I'm just doing it again. Maniac Killer 06, can you join mixed? I don't know what people are up for next, to be honest. It could be that it's just you and me really interested in playing now that everybody has seen me just running between these bases slacking. Ooh, a directional jump pad. I think I'm gonna reach that. Woohoo! It's mine! No, to be serious, I mean, it depends on what people want and who wants it. Not because I don't mean who as in on a personal thing, but power level wise. I want to do the things that are realistic to do in a fun way. And I do want to try hard. Not right now, really, but like for instance, Luke asked before we're going to be doing the 77. I really want to do that, and I expect that to be a bit more of a try-hard-ish mission. But for today, really, I just want to be chillaxing, having a good time, perhaps slacking a little less than I've been doing in this game here, but I can't really promise anything because apparently I'm just a slacker. So yeah, it depends on how many people want to do what. I have, I don't know, like an hour or something where I want to be playing, or I can play because it's gonna be morning at some point, even though I really hate when it ends up being morning. So I'm thinking I can do another 3-day after this, and then that is probably gonna be it for me for tonight. Then I really just hope the downtime tomorrow isn't gonna be crazy. Because for some reason we are getting downtime tomorrow. And I am actually pretty excited about that because it is hotfix week, meaning that we shouldn't have had a patch requiring a downtime tonight or tomorrow. It should have been hotfix. But for some reason, we are getting enough content and changes to the game for them to take down the servers. And that really was added to. I mentioned in the previous game that Battle Royale was gonna get smashed by the comet and blah 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 blah, and Matthew corrected me that it was just a rumor, so yeah, I'm sorry for putting that out there. But that was one of the things that made me believe that will actually be true, because if we are just getting new items and a new quest line with guaranteed legendaries, there is no reason for them to take down everything just for that. No. Because every time I go close to these, it's almost as if they don't like me. And I was saying something, really. I think it was related to whether or not we would play next. Depends on what's going to be going on. Can I raid you? Oh no, that doesn't sound like a fun thing. No, it doesn't. And now I should be probably already took out the mini boss while I was looking at the chat. Ninjas. So amazing. What's going on here? Oh, accurate pro painters. Almost as if they feel wanted. Frost 0707. Wow, I can't even pronounce the numbers correctly any longer. 06. Can you join? I kind of feel like I'm gonna do the really same thing as what I did before. In that when we are done here, I am going to go get a breather because it's really hot in this very small room I am playing in. And then when I come back, we're gonna find a group for whatever matches up with those that are around that want to play. And yeah, so that is like what I'm thinking. Yes, I know about the other account called LokeHansen. It could be a very fun person, or it could just be random. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there has been crazy action in my kill tunnel that I made, so I'm really happy I did it. One charge. It has fired once, so I'm that good, really, at making kill tunnels, the right places, and at calculating where the husks are gonna be coming and moving and all that stuff. I am amazing. Everybody else is getting all the action, but it's okay. I'm reaching bullets. Alright. Yeah, sorry. Thank you very much for sending the links, Maddie. That is really cool. I'm definitely gonna look into that. Yeah, school in the morning is such a frustrating thing for them to add. And we have the chain. Small chain. Very small chain. I can just drop it. No need to blow up. And I am really, the reason why I'm running around even more than what I did before is because I'm trying to find the mini boss, but I think one of you guys have already just ganked it, so and I think this here is also a pretty good demonstration of I mean, this is a power level 70 mission, and I mean, only 2 of us are above power level 70, meaning that if you can play, you can actually win this pretty easily, even if one of the players is just running around like an idiot talking about other things the entire time. But if we add too many power level 10 or 12-ish players, then it's going to be a different story. Yeah, I didn't see a mini boss. You guys just ate it. Wow. Alright. If the can you send me a friend request is directed at me, then no. But I will gladly accept a friend request from you. And I mean, I did actually send one yesterday, but I don't want to be doing it. And it is just because I want to close the opening of being trolled by loads of people asking me to type weird things or using characters I don't have on my keyboard, or friends that are their friends that are suddenly going to be getting a friend request from me. And I mean, I think you can imagine the amount of really cool, fun, amazing pranks that can be done in regards to me adding others completely random, so I'm not gonna do it, but you're very welcome to add me. Wow, I'm such a slagger. Thank you very much for the carry, guys. It was amazing. Oh, wow. This is really cool to see. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Well, at least I was allowed to build the most, Yay me! Oh man, so cool. Hey, Cookie. Oh, you just got Ted shot, Jess Leopold. Cool times. She is really fun. She is really, really, really funny to play. Thank you very much, Zachary. Oh, well, I mean, you don't need to. You don't need to donate to me. It's about having a good time. That is what it's all about. Oh, yes, it is. So, guys, I am going to be once again including the loot. Thank you very much for chiming in, for being freaking awesome, patient, keeping up with Dr. Slacker here in the group. So amazing that you guys have been carrying me on this. I'm really really hyped about that, to be honest. So we're just gonna be what. Did I not have any storm cooldowns? Oh well, doesn't matter. It's fun anyway. Just gonna be writing something in the range of what I normally write, which is please add power level 100, yeah, or 1100. That would be fun. 14 days and decent rewards. I think it's something like that. I normally write. So thank you, crippled normie. Thank you, New Pew Tip High. I have no idea. Nepio Tip High. No idea. Really, I'm trying. And thank you, Looper GTX, very much for the carry, for the run. I am once again just gonna be doing a bit of a ninja breather, get myself some freshly boiled water for some coffee, and then I'm gonna be back in roughly 5 minutes to go in for another go. And yeah, we can do any power level really. It's up to you guys what there is, like what you guys feel could be cool, fun, and amazing. So thank you very much for that. All right, and I am just gonna go like this just in case others that aren't really in the stream. Yes, Toasty, yes for sure gonna be going for another run. I just, due to the way I have my setup, I kind of need to close stuff down when I go out to get a bit of a breather and boil some water because it's like crazy. Yeah, replay. So be back in yeah, roughly around ish 5 minutes kind of time. So yeah, thank you very much for this time around.